If the Left 4 Dead 2 DLC Coldstream feels different, it might be because it was made by the community, then shepherded onto XBLA by Valve. If it feels eye-gougingly tough, that's because it can be, particularly in the fourth and final stage, Cutthroat Creek, as we found here.
Wow, this has gone to shit really quickly. It's really not going well.
If you're having trouble getting your survivors to safety, if you're hampered by one renegade AI-controlled survivor who shall remain nameless, Nick, then you might benefit from these handful of tips for the final, most frantic portion of the Coldstream campaign. This last stretch of Coldstream runs from your typical safe house through a yard to a second building in which you hail the helicopter.
Hello?
For whatever reason, that helicopter can't fly to you, so prepare for a long old hike downriver through a storm drain to an evac station and freedom. Here come the tips. Load up on Boomervile. This is great for getting zombies off you in a hurry. Also, if there's a Molotov available, have one of your party grab it and save it for the tank.
Grabbing a jar of puke.
Molly's mine.
2. Load up on adrenaline. Prioritise adrenaline shots over painkillers because these will keep you moving and moving fast. Which brings us to tip 3, which is run like hell. After you leave the building and drop down into the creek, the whole finale is like an extended version of one of the Left 4 Dead 2 gauntlet events. That is to say, your best bet is to stick together and leg it downstream as quick as you can. Tip 4 is Mele and Bash. If you're lucky, you'll have a chainsaw to mow through the undead masses. If you don't, swing away with whatever melee weapon you picked up in the safe house. One party member should watch your 6 for sneaky special infected dropping down from the riverbanks behind you.
Damn, man.
Don't forget to bash zombies off you with the left trigger either. It's faster than a melee kill and, most importantly, keeps you moving. Halfway down the river, you'll find a waterfall. Don't let your party get split up here because there's no way back up to help a survivor if they get clobbered by a charger, for instance. Jump down together and heal up if need be. You're about to meet the tank.
Shoot that big mother!
He comes from the end of the storm drain further down your path, which is a good place to hit him with that Molotov cocktail.
What's that for?
You'll find health items around the bottom of the waterfall and you'll discover further healing goodies up in the evac station. In Left 4 Dead 2 tradition, there's a little variation to what you'll find each time, but it is more predictable than in the main campaigns. If you're really short on health in this last bit of the evac station, check out this building right before the helicopter platform.
Hope you don't mind, I'm gonna take this first aid kit here.
As for ammunition, after you leave the safe room at the start of the finale, you will find an ammo stash in the building, where you call in the helicopter, here, at the foot of the waterfall, here, in the storm drain after the tank, here, and at the start of the evac station by the big heap of suitcases. That's plenty, so keep up the pace and you won't have to worry about running out. As with item locations, the special infected are more predictable than in the earlier Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns. There'll definitely be that tank waiting for you at the end of the storm drain, which means you can't avoid him, but there'll also be a tank right at the end of the level who you can avoid by dodging and sprinting for the staircase. Get up to the platform where the chopper's waiting for you and whoever else who scraped through with you. Hopefully everyone. Leave no man behind, right guys? Guys?
You monster.
Let's try that again. Better. And that's Cutthroat Creek, the toughest bit of Coldstream, done and dusted. Let us know how you got on in the comments.
Oh wait, that guy owed me $5.